Stop that. That's a hairband. It's not a toy. I just gave you toys. Why are you like this? You're a cat. I wish that you guys could see the cat. Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Dishonored. In the last video, we came here to Clavering Boulevard, and we helped out Granny Rags for a rune, and then we got a bunch of other objectives and different things that we're gonna do. And what's great is the fact that the kittens are still in my room, so there's still gonna be a bunch of noise, and there's nothing I can do about that. But I don't believe that we listened to the heart the last time, so we'll just listen to that now.
The doom of Panacea has come to the city. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest. At the academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky. Why am I so cold? The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls. What have they done to me? My father had golden hair. My mother, hair like ash. This city is built on the bones of the great ones. When the last of Leviathan is gone, darkness will fall. The abbey is dark, its doors are locked, and no more the great sermons. The overseers have taken to the streets. Can you hear them too? Crying out in the dark. The thinkers of the city. They devise new ways to tame the elements. Not so long ago, Dunwall was a proud city. Is it the month of harvest? Time has lost all meaning. How can it be that I know such things? Listen, I can hear their every thought. I am not alive, nor have I received the gift of death. I can feel a great age ending. They are burning whales. The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
So all of those things sound incredibly cheerful. So, we're going back into Granny Rags' apartment for a second. And the reason we're doing that is because there's a rune down here. Now, she's gonna get pissed with us when we try and get that rune, but I want it. So...
Get out.
I refuse. You get out. It's mine now.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Shoo. Granny has work to do.
That's what I'm doing. I'm shooing. The first time I played this, I took a little too long getting that, and she summoned a horde of rats to try and eat me. So you know that she deals with her problems in a calm, orderly, rational manner. Looks like there's some fellows over there. And a tin of potted whale meat. Delicious. Well, before we walk near those fellows, let's blink up here. See if we can see anything.
That's not what we heard. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee. And the boy from Bottle Street is gonna avoid with you. Let me out. Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. The fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done. Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
So they're a bunch of assholes holding some guy hostage, so we're gonna deal with them. But there's an odd quiet. Mother's journal. Things are not good. That's something. Yeah. I think I gave enough time for that to go. There's a bone charm very close by.
Bastard. I'm trapped.
Yeah, we'll save you in a second, dude. That is on my list. But I believe there's something up here for us. Rewire tools. Disable security devices and make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the security panel or circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. This consumes the rewire tool. Rewired walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, and while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. Delicious, delicious whale oil. Did I knock that guy unconscious? I don't remember doing that. So I'm gonna assume that I didn't. And I thought there was something up here for us, but as it turns out, I was wrong. I mean, there was that stuff, which was useful. I'm a big fan of stuff. Now, how are we gonna deal with this guy? Decisions. Well, do we have any sleep darts? Yes, we do. We could sleep dart them both. That was a cat. Actually, though, what I think we'll do...
What was that? Out.
Just make a little noise.
Who's making that noise? Knock it off.
Well, I thought that would draw them out. Apparently I was wrong.
What was that?
Really? No, nothing? Not a single one.
Heard something.
Wow, okay.
Me out.
I guess they're not gonna investigate. I wonder if we can just talk to him. Hey.
Keep away or I'll slit your ricker for you.
How? Dick.
I'm trapped.
I don't like when people are jerks to me.
You must be daft. Hey. Stay away.
I wonder if I can...
Let me out.
Okay, yeah, enough fucking around.
Come on. Hey.
Yeah.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Let's see what you've scavenged. So we can get some stuff. Blueprint, lens magnification, blueprint, Sokolov's formula. We're going to want to pick up these blueprints so that way those things can be crafted by Piero, which is very useful to have. And we can also now get the upgraded version of the mask zoomies, which is a technical term, zoomies. Now, where the fuck is that whistling coming from? It's like up here. There's a bone charm. Bone charms. I will read this one. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions and scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to Greenhorn still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Shows you their priorities. I wonder if this one will help with pregnancy. No, they make it so that potions give me slightly more health. We're gonna equip it, because that sounds useful. That guy doesn't have anything, and I don't think there's anything else in here for us. Looking at the heart, there's that rune over there, but nothing else in this area. At least, collectibles-wise. But, by coming this way, we have completely avoided the wall of light that was mentioned at the beginning of the level. There we go. Now, there are multiple ways you can go about it, as there are with everything in this game. We could have rewired it using one of those rewire tools. We could have just murdered everybody and broken it. We could have just broken it anyway. We could have climbed up over, but we went through the alleyway. So that's just a cool example of how you have multiple options of going through things. Now, we do have to get down this way, past that other wall of light, and as you can see, going down the main street is not a very smart idea, because it is crawling with dudes. Now here's Dr. Galvani's offices, which we could enter if we wanted to do the little Granny Rags side quest where we poison everybody, but we're not going to do that, so we're going to just completely sidestep them. And just slowly creep our way across. One very good thing that you can do is you can just barely get to one of those. And we can't quite reach that one, which sucks. But we'll teleport down here. Everybody okay? Cat's knocked something over. But we can, I got turned around. We teleported down here, and now we're going to continue forward. We're gonna just teleport across there just so that we don't get spotted, just in case.
It's my first shift on a wall of light. You sure it's safe? It's safe if you're not an idiot. At the start of your duty watch, the technical officer comes by with a charger.
Yeah, so we don't want to go down there because there's rats.
Yeah. Yes.
We could say do this, which will cause that guy to be like, what the fuck was that? And then we can come back here and choke him out. And then we'll just gently lay him down here for nap time. We can also, I don't know actually, we can might be able to come in here. Oh, we have 2 runes, or we have 3 runes. Now we could get a couple different things. We could upgrade Dark Vision, which is very useful. We could upgrade Blink, which is also very useful. Possession, incredibly fun. We could get the first level of Bend Time, which isn't as useful as the second level. Devouring Swarm is cool, but also murders people. And Wind Blast is the same, so those ones will probably get last. And then we also have these ones, which are minor upgrades. I think that we're going to upgrade Blink. Just because it's very useful to have that extra distance.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least.
This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street as well. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Look like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting Boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me? Somebody, give me a hand.
Oh, well, things didn't go well for that guy.
That's the end of you.
And then we'll just come over here and choke this guy out, and now, everything for us. We probably could have saved that guy, which, come to think of it, I should have done. Where did his body go? There weren't any rats nearby. Where did his body go? Okay, that's weird. But we're going to continue forward. Rune or Bone Jam nearby. Rune is up there. Now let's take a look-see. We can't see anything, so... Get past the second wall of light. Now, I know for a fact there's a shitload of people here, which is a giant pain in my ass. Confiscated rune. Corporal Meadows. We found this strange rune on the woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to them for disposal, or whatever they do with them. Don't forget. Stop that. That's a hairband. It's not a toy. I just gave you toys. Why are you like this? You're a cat. I wish that you guys could see the cat, because then it wouldn't feel like I'm talking to just like a poltergeist that's moving my hair tie around. You might ask, why does he need a hair tie? Because his hair is short. Well, I use it to keep my bangs out of my hair, out of my face, while I'm moisturizing my face. Because I take care of myself. Or at least I try to. You should too, it's very important. But seriously though, I wish you could see the fucking cat. That's fine, everything's fine, everything's cool. Now let's get the hell out of here before more people come. We can go up that way, which I think is what we're going to do. If we can just... Oh. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. Alrighty, even though I was 100% certain of getting the level 2 blink, already I'm like, you know, the level 2 dark vision would have also been very useful. But, we've climbed up here, which is a good start. I don't think there's any watchtowers. I think those come later in the game. And those are giant pains in the butts. Because they can detect you from very far away. Oh right, we found the rune. Oopsies. I'm a big silly. I'm also a little teapot. Okay, well this guy is moving about. We're just gonna pick him up and gently move him over here. And everything's gonna be fine and good and woo! Alright. So that's one less guard we have to worry about. Up here, there's a bunch of people down there. There's an alarm over there. Yeah, a bunch of people. But with our fancy upgraded blink, we can just move past them. Right into Holger Square. Yes, we will go to Holger Square. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing new here.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
Ha! You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. But that'll change.
Fucking cats are gonna scare the shit out of me. I'm going to pee myself. Yeah, I know, I'm coming for you, Martin. Technically speaking, I think that guy will patrol away if you wait long enough, but it's funnier to knock him out.
Corvo! What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Well, that is the goal, my friend. That is the goal. So, we gotta get to the meeting chamber. We have multiple ways of getting to the meeting chamber. Let's start by climbing up here.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
So that sounds very neat. It's almost as though there's a method of going about things without killing people. So we could say, brand Campbell with this Heretic's brand, and then not have to deal with him anymore because he'd be cast out. Now, wouldn't that be funny? And I think, yeah, we can, with the upgraded blink, we can just teleport straight up here onto this wall, so we can completely avoid having to go through those people, which is very useful. We can also teleport to speed things up a little bit. Thought somebody knocked on my door there. I'm going mad. Play your way. Pathways. There are many pathways through your missions. Front streets, alleys, windows, rat tunnels, rooftops, and waterways. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals. So, that's fun. Now, the way I did the first time, was by going through the windows. And that is a valid option, but since I did that the first time I played, we're going to do something different. We're going to investigate around and see what we can see. We know there's runes in different spots. I actually remember the first time I played this, things went very poorly and I screwed up the stealth part very badly. So I didn't, I kind of ended up knocking people unconscious or killing almost everybody. which, hey, is a way you can go about things. It's also a fun way of going about things. So looks like there's a door down there. Only problem is that overseer guy, but he's walking to a secluded location, which is not very smart of him.
What was that? Guards, to me! Die, damn it!
Oh, poop. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let them kill me just because I just accidentally killed 2 people and I didn't mean to. So, that was very stupid. Go on, make it quick. There we go. Okay, yeah.
I'll have a drink tonight for the good men you killed.
Oops. That was a goof on my part. Please let there have been an autosave. Please, dear God, let there have been an autosave. Oh, man. That's fine. But we have been recording for about 27 minutes. I don't know if this is going to be a particularly long episode. I don't think so, because actually, I think it will be decently long. Because there's not going to be a huge amount to cut out, because I didn't sneeze my brains out like I did the other day. So, I'm going to make my way back to where we were. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, any of which would mean the world to me. And I do so hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one.